Energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Avdia. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On for the Heat. Lowry out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Butler in at small forward.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now Gafford passes it to Avdia. Tries it from 9. Sinks that one from the post. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie, signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Gafford, and they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Oladipo outside. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Good saving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here is Morris. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Avdia, the pass to Gafford. Over Butler. Gafford misses.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Morris looking over the floor. Top of the key, Porzingis. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Avdia, after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
First one falls for him.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
He hits both from the stripe. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Oladipo. 11-point game his last outing. Yurtseven passes to Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Lowry against Morris. Pass to Porzingis. And the pass to Gafford. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Avdia, the Wizards with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Butler. Up top, Oladipo. He dishes it to Lowry. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morris. Back to Beal. Passes to Gafford. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. From outside the arc, Oladipo misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
They get it back.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And, of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. So it's the Wizards now. 4-point game. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Over to the left wing. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Snatched up. Here's Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's Beal. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. He'd have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Oladipo finds Butler. Lowry against Morris. Oladipo for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Lets it go with a three. Beal with another miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Morris against Lowry. Here's Porzingis. That misses off the backboard. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. Kept alive with Saban. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
A different look for Miami. Max Strus is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Hero comes in for Oladipo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Hachimura is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. Davis is checked in for Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morris. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And so Wright nails both of them. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Wizards trail by 10. Wright looking around. Kuzma outside. Back to Wright. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great dive from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
Martin's checked in for Porzingis. Here's Vincent. Outside, Hero. The tray. Rebound, Washington. It's Barton on the wing. Defended by Strus.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Vincent. Strus with it. Now Butler. Guarded by Kuzma. To the paint. Vincent's shot is good.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Up and in on the layup. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. Passes it to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Strus missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's White. Knocks it loose. Here's Vincent. Pass to Yurtseven. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
The Heat leading by 6. The pass to Vincent. Now Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Washington shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. And Wright kicks to Davis. Offensive rebound.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
Hero passes to Strus. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Here's Vincent. Rocket 6. It's Robinson, top of the key. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Vincent. Robinson kicks to Strus. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wright dishes to Barton. And he drops it in from the low post.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
He takes it in. Vincent the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Beyond the arc. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The Heat with the lead. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 4 spot. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
That's good from Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Martin against Beal. Morris outside. Porzingis trying to get free. They get it back. Morris passes to Porzingis. Moves back up. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Porzingis high post. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kuzma's got his second basket. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry, good.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Morris against Lowry. Morris kicks to Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Shoots it. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beal's got 8 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Lowry. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
The first one falls. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
Back to Lowry. Kicks to Oladipo. Left side, Martin. Morris against Lowry. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morris against Lowry to the inside. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Second chance shot. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. Adebayo against Beal. Driving to the basket.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. There's the pass to Lowry. Hero against Kuzma. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Martin. Hero with it. Picked up by Kuzma. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Beal, the shot's good on the assist by Morris. And now an 8-point Washington lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Adebayo with the elbow. Outside, Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Lowry against Morris. Gafford, high post. 4 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Porzingis. Tries again. Gafford misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Morris outside. It's to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oladipo taking his time here. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Max Strus comes in for Tyler Hero. And then for Washington, Hachimura, he's checked in for Porzingis. Martin comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis is subbed in for Morris. And here is Davis. Pass to Gafford. Now here is Hachimura. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
High post, Davis. There's Beal with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The putback. It doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Offensive rebound, and Gafford throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Washington. It's Davis with the drive. Gafford finds Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Barton passes to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Back to Barton. The pass to Hachimura. Puts it up. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Now here's Barton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Gafford against Adebayo. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
And Wright kicks to Davis. Barton in the corner. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Barton. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good from Barton.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Adebayo kicks to Strus. Passes it to Vincent. Clock at 6. Back to Strus. Shoots. Rebound, Washington.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Count it.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
The Heat trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Davis. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. Davis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Right outside. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Davis. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo. Strus finds Butler. Over Davis. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. Strus in the corner. Right wing. Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent. Guarded by Wright. Vincent misses.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Barton, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
There's the feed to Butler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Abdias checked in for the Wizards. .32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Barton outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
That one is no good. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing outstanding there. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Will Barton is out there with Porzingis. And it's Morris in at the point. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now here's Beal. Lets it fly. Avdia can't hit.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
To the paint. Good saving. That puts them in the lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Washington trailing. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Morris outside. Now the pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Now here's Oladipo. 7 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. That one a little long. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. The Wizards with the lead. Morris into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First one falls for him. And Morris drops them both. The Heat trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Floats it up for Adebayo. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocked away. Morris inside. Now recovering. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Adebayo. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
Basket good. Porzingis has got 10.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Oladipo left side. Passes to Yurtseven. Shot from 12. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And here are the Heat now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Oladipo against Beal. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma left side. Fades and shoots. That one misses. And Miami the other way now. Lowry against Beal. For the tie. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Avdia.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. A former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Wizards lead. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Avdia. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Butler.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
Heat shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. The pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Wizards.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
That's good from Martin. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. So 1 for 2 that time with the stripe. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-5 run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And both free throws good for Beal.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler outside for Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Shot clock at 6. Lowry inside the line. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Most of the time we see Lowry setting up others. Tonight, it's him who's doing the scoring.
Kuzma outside. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Strus. Right side Lowry. There's Hero with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now just a 4-point Wizards lead. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. And Beal kicks to Davis. Passes it to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lowry finds Yurtseven. Back to Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw drops for Lowry. Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. DeLon Wright comes in for Bradley Beal. Second free throw, no good. Washington leading now by 5. Davis, the pass to Wright. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And Washington has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wright with it. 8 points for him. Kuzma inside. Defended by Strus. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Hachimura. There's Hero with the 3. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Davis. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now, here's Strus. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Washington calls timeout. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. To the middle. And it's denied.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Washington, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Hero. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Wizards shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Here's Porzingis. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now, Hero. He's got 12. Pass to Yurtseven. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And then for Washington, Bradley Beal comes in for Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. Now, here is Morris. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Porzingis against Adebayo. Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. Now here is Hachimura. Defense right on him. The Wizards with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
That one good for 2.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Pass to Kuzma. To the paint, Butler with the steal. Strus with it. He's against Porzingis. Strus's shot is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Outside, Hero. Hero on the wing. And the pass to Strus. Adebayo kicks to Strus. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Miami trailing. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes to Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got 9 points.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin kicks to Strus. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Morris against Oladipo. Outside, Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Porzingis. Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. He's perfect from the line this time.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Hero kicks to Strus. The pass to Yurtseven. Now here's Oladipo. Shoots. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And that one falls for Beal. Both free throws good for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Porzingis with the block. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Beal the pass to Gafford. Banked in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now, here's Strus. To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Hero against Beal. Pass to Avdia. Left side, Beal. Inside, here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Here's Oladipo. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yurtseven finds Strus. Goes back up. And the rejection by Gafford. Now Morris. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Oladipo.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Strus passes to Yurtseven. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Oladipo after the basket by Washington. Now a timeout called by Miami. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Heat trail by 11. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Beal against Hero. Passes it to Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. It's deflected.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Pass to Avdia. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Max Strus. And a switcher also for Washington. Carey's checked in. Miami trailer. Here's Lowry. There's the pass to Yurtseven. Lock at 6. Adebayo kicks to low. Shoots over Gafford. Rebounded by Gafford.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And that one drops for him. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. There's the three. Cans it from downtown.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Morris passes to Avdia. Kuzma left side. He kicks it to Avdia. Morris against Lowry. Pass to Gafford. Dishes it to Beal. And Adebayo sends it back. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Washington with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here's Morris. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat trail by 8. Butler with the ball. Now Avdia defending. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Pass to Avdia. And there's the pass to Morris. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Adebayo sends it back. The dish to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Beal against Oladipo. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. The Heat trail by 4. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Good saving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington with the ball. The lead is 2. Outside, Beal. Morris outside. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Avdia. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. Passes it to Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Oladipo against Beal. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Beal against Oladipo. The shot by Beal, no good. The Heat trail by 3.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Oladipo hits them both. Washington calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 11 points. That one drops for him.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Heat shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. And the Heat call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 3. Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Hero. Six to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. There's Hero with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Wizards. There it goes, it's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Butler. Washington's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Beal finds Morris. Here's the 3. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 12 points here in the second half. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Holds it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now here's Beal. Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line, extended their lead.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's the pass to Avdia. Butler against Beal. Now here's Kuzma. D right on him. 4 on the shot clock. Over Yurtseven. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball. And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Hero against Beal. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And Hero drops them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Left side, Butler. Back to Lowry. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And so Washington takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.